chill or I'll dust you.
She is Luzuni, so shake your booty. Coming up with this, she's gonna be quiet. Gonna slap you and cause havoc. She is Luzuni, she's fucking groovy. From the forest to your screen, gonna make you wish she's looking clean. Such a beauty, looking for action, looking for lust. Shrinks you down if you land in her bust. She is Luzuni, she's here to boogie. With a big old gang, she could do no wrong. You got your wrist, this is her theme song.
Like a man in a trucker hat. Just kind of like huddled over, kind of fetal position. You're hearing a bunch of nonsense coming from him, but you have no idea what he's talking about.
Homestead is not real.
Sweetie, but not everyone's gonna see that the same way. There are people who have a lot of hate in their hearts, have like a fear of witches. They're honestly not the most pleasant to be around, but I had to do what I gotta live how I want to live, you know? Make ends meet.
Okay. I mean, am I breaking any rules, or?
You're not. You haven't done anything wrong, but I would avoid mentioning this to anyone else other than me. We're spreading rumors to the public.
When? When? Where? What proof do you have?
She's going to, like, get out her, like, digital tablet and, like, tap on it a few times. And you'll see a hologram of a radio pop up. And you'll hear all kinds of just, like, you'll recognize them, Rissy. These are all the things you've said, like, on your show that that you know for a fact you definitely said. And you can recognize your voice.
That's not me. You have proof that's me? This guy sounds nothing like me. You can't just do that. You don't have proof it was me. And now you're not gonna give me a right to defend my. You're not gonna give me like someone to defend me. Like you guys, I thought the Empire was supposed to be just and moral. I don't know who this guy is, but when you're treating me like this, maybe he's got a point.
Oh yeah, what's your name then?
Oh shit.
This is good. This is good.
Idiot.
My name is Jesse Ventura.
A dream that I had.
You know, I think I
With
had
a
an
deep
awful
bellowing
dream
sigh.
too. It was weird. You know, not that you mention it, my
Wait a
dream
moment.
wasn't great either.
What was your dream about?
Mine are Hanpons.
I don't care about the little rats. Tell me about yours.
God damn.
Okay,
Wow.
so we ended up in this weird place where, like, staircases lead into stealings and whatnot. There was a drink me potion, or at least it was labeled as such. Robin had it and she got smaller. Then there was cake, and she ate that and she got bigger. I remember that much.
Don't say cake. Oh.
Lavis, it couldn't be. Did we actually find it? The place of legends. They called this place the back rooms.
Oh my god,
Are
he's
we
just
there?
as clueless as the rest of us.
Yep.
Fuck.
Ruh-roh.
Or what happened in the past.
So you look through your notes, and it seemed to have stopped the moment, at least like within a few minutes of you, like, going into the library. And the last thing you specifically wrote down was, like, oh, Hanpon is glowing, I wonder what that's about. And then-
No, where is he?
I see. Well, if he's been captured, there's not much that we can do. He's probably been taken into custody, and there's nothing that we can do.
No, there has to be something we can do. We're good friends with the prince and his friend, right? I know they could listen to reason. Maybe we could talk to them.
I wouldn't say we're good friends, but perhaps we could ask them a favor. You know,
I'm gonna swallow my pride, and Firth is gonna just lean forward, grabbing both the trinket and Hanpon, stuffing Hanpon back into my armor, and just kind of walk back.
Actually, prophecies are nonsense. They don't make any sense at all. So, why we're here is, my party's friend. I have no strong allegiance with the individual that you have in custody, Your Royal Highness. Please, Understand. This,
the
my behavior
Empress.
here is in no way indignant of Homestead, please.
But we have not seen him since, and he has done nothing but support us throughout this whole time. He's saved us on numerous occasions, and I feel like it is only right that he continues to go with us. He might actually be more of an asset than he would be anywhere else if he were to be with us.
Empress Diamond thinks about it for a moment, like... We can put his trial on hold in condition that
Fucking struggle. Sorry.
that he helps you with this rod. With chains around his neck, his wrists, and his ankles. Basically everywhere.
Really necessary? Holy shit, what harm am I gonna do?
Yeah, it's not a violent crimes.
Oh man, we gotta chain up the guy who caused violence through his radio show. Let's leave his mouth open. I'm not saying it out loud, not that stupid.
And yeah, they'll walk you towards the to the rest of the party.
Broken down.
As you were then talked to by the Empress. Rissy?
Yeah.
Samaria is gonna get out from her table. Teach you.
I just found out not too long ago that I was a witch.
You seem like too much of a rut for me to handle.
Run! I'm no run. I was a nice, perfectly good house cat before I got, legs and arms and whatnot like that of a human.
So you're a house cat who thinks she's a witch. Gotcha.
No, I am a witch. I can prove it to you.
Robin, maybe this isn't the time and place.
No.
Is what seems to be a ledger on a stool, and you quickly run over to look through it, see if you can get any leads, and what you find is Claire's name on this.
No.
As it turns out that she had a hand in capturing the fairies, or at least making deals to where with the bandits to bring the fairies over to the black market to basically sell them here.
Why would she?
She's gonna just can we not do this here?
Why'd you do it?
She's just gonna sigh, my family, they're not exactly in the best shape right now. And I thought maybe making a little extra would help them get back.
By taking other living things and selling them off like slaves?
Well, I mean, fairies and witches are kind of related with each other a little bit, so I kind of figured...
Okay. I sigh, and I tell her... I just kind of grab her hand and I tell her, "You're coming with us."
I'm sorry?
You're coming with us.
live. We are live,
Yay.
everyone. Hello. I hope you guys like that recap, especially the end with the Z plot twist. Special thanks to
Yay!
our rabbit. Although she looks more like a cat right now.
Meow, meow.
Hey T, hey Bit. Xander was here earlier. Nice to see you again. We got Prince Hans. We got John. John was here. And we got Bit. I think I said Bit alright, but just in case, Bit. We got Little. Got JT. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello to everybody here.
Yeah, why don't we just, go over just, what everyone's been up to? Since, we couldn't stream last week because me and Trixie were in, this faraway land we call New York.
The jungle.
But, we'll start with, you, Hoshi. What have you been up to lately?
I took a trip to this magical planet called Philliesburg 9.
Philliesburg 9.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I saw the Queef Jerky concert. Tell about the good, tell about the fans. Give me an opinion about Michael Pence. Okay. And I had a great time.
Yay.
Fantastic. So yeah, that's what I was doing past week or so. Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah, no problem.
And Hannah and I are getting into the Minions movies.
Oh,
That's
nice,
exciting.
nice.
So those are the two highlights of my life right now.
Yay! Yeah. I also heard that you may have or may have not had lunch with the little fairy.
Oh yeah, I got to stop by your forest. Thankfully, it was on the way.
Yeah. we had sandwiches together. It was really, really nice.
Yes, we did. Yeah, from Jimmy John's.
Yes, Jimmy John's. And nothing else.
That all sounds good.
No, the logos do look similar. I see where your girlfriend gets confused.
Yeah. Trixie, what have you been up to this past week?
I was seeing some friends of my community. Some people I haven't seen in over 2 years. And a certain fairy helped me get to where I was last week. And I got to meet certain fairy, and I had a wonderful time with them.
Yeah. It was a very wonderful time.
They were very, very sweet. And we got to share an Oreo shake together, which was awesome.
Right, because we went to the Oreo Cafe. Because those exist,
Oreo
apparently.
what?
They exist! They apparently exist. I did not know they
Sounds
existed.
amazing.
Yeah, me and Dooney got the same thing. We got the shake. We got the normal Oreo shake, and it was like heaven on earth.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And yeah, Henny, what's been going on with you this past week?
Not much.
Not much?
Almost got mugged by Renee's fandom. I don't know what happened there. But he made me a theme song, and he revealed it yesterday, and it was...
Wait, he made you...
so
I
amazing.
did not know that he made you a theme song?
He did.
I need to listen to this. I did not know. I did not know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
He'll release it soon, I think.
Nice. Now, I look forward to listening to it. Also, hello, Utterly. How are you doing?
That's right,
Just
hon.
like this campaign, it had a little plot twist, and it was very cool.
Exactly. Again, thank you, Trixie.
Aww.
As for what I've been up to, well, I already did a stream just like talking about my experiences in New York, but to sum it all up, I had a really fun time. I had fun being like with my friends that felt like family, and I was pretty sad to go.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better. And I'm happy to, like, be here, again, with all of you. And I'm also happy to continue with today's session. Mappa couldn't be here. He had, like, other things to do, which I think is fair, you know. He should focus on himself for his personal life. And, you know, I support him. I'm wishing him the best.
Wishing him the best.
But he's not gonna be here this week. He might be here next session, but I can't make any promises.
That's okay.
Well, with that said, yeah, hang on. There we go. Okay, so last time, yeah, it turned out Claire wasn't being very truthful with you, Robin. And it turned out like, and it did turn out that, she was working with the bandits. She was one of the bandits. And she had a hand with the whole, fairy slave trade that was going around in the black market of Benzor. You found this out, you were very disappointed, and you had a talk with her.
There's also another thing I wish to say. The head we were meant to get was her brother's.
Yep, it was her brother's head.
Oh, that's right, and I still have it, don't I?
Yeah,
Yep,
she's not very happy that we have that still.
Yeah, no. Well, she should be happy that you're her friend, or she would have lost 3 of her fingers, 1 for each fairy. But I let you have your little, you know, good element to talk with her because my character loves your character, has a lot of admiration towards her. So I don't think Firth wants to disappoint Robin in any way.
No.
So I'm happy to see how this goes. However, yeah, this head, this incredibly valuable head, is gonna be staying with me until we figure all this out.
It's got a rot. We gotta keep it on ice
Yeah.
before it goes bad.
You basically told Claire that, like, you know, where this mansion where her family treasure is supposed to be, and then you told her, okay, you're going to help us get there.
Yep.
And that's where we are now.
Okay.
We just have to make sure Claire doesn't skip town.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, if she does, everything in that mansion is ours.
I mean, do we
True.
have a key?
Holds up the head. Yeah, we do.
yeah.
How do we get inside? That's the thing. Do we just need does the door, like, analyze the eye or something, or?
There's like a gem inside of
There's
it
like
that
a
will be
gemstone
detected.
on the forehead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, does Claire have one, or is the?
No, Claire does not have. Actually. Yes.
Why would this?
Yeah,
She has her own.
She has her own. Yes.
Since when?
Yeah.
Since I made it the fuck up.
Right now.
Then what value would a secondary gem have? Why does her brother? Whatever. Never mind. That answers itself. I don't care. Thanks a lot, Trixie. Let's move forward.
Okay.
Disappointed Hoshi noises.
Mumble jumble grumble cartoon
wasn't
person.
it? I'm just thinking, wasn't it because that her brother had the only gem, and that's why she couldn't get to it? Was because they needed the head in the first place?
You know what? That's an excellent point. Okay, she does have a gem on her head as well. Yeah.
Trixie, I'm sorry what I said earlier. You're I love you. I owe you 5 cookies.
Okay, okay, so, Claire doesn't have, like, a gem on her head. Her brother does, and it's the only way to access this, like, mansion.
Yeah, because from what I remember, he was supposed to be the heir to that fortune.
Yeah.
And that's why she needed it, because she was going to get it herself.
Mhm.
And on top of that, it was a bonus because her brother was wanted.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a bit, so, like, I'm just like, okay, this is all coming back to me now. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Trixie. Thank you.
I'm trying.
No, head pats for you. Head pats for you.
But yeah, you're gonna see Claire, who is just kind of just like in a very awkward position right now. Like, she knows, like, if she tries to run away, it's not gonna go well for her, especially with Fierce kind of just like being all towering and menacing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, and she knows that you guys will probably be watching her like a hawk if she does try to skip town. So she is just kind of like a deer in headlights right now, where she's just not moving.
Well, she kind of played herself, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in town knows her because she's the Adventure Guild receptionist.
Yeah, she's the guild hall receptionist.
And, you know, she probably had the mentality of, as long as I'm seen and people know me for who I am, they won't know my past.
Mm-hmm.
But that kind of worked against her once we found out. So
Mm-hmm.
we're kind of probably on her top hit list right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's kind of confuzzled because she helped me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do to this deer in the headlights, Claire?
First, I would just like to reassure her that I don't want to harm her.
Okay, and I don't want to hurt you, Robin. I mean, I guess I kind of already did, but not physically hurt you.
I'm just wondering, why did you do all this in the first place? I mean, you've established so many good relationships here with many heroes and people who needed help, and yet you still were doing side hustles like selling creatures into slavery.
Being a receptionist just doesn't, like, pay very well. Not in this frickin' bigoted town.
But that was a choice you made.
It was.
And would you make it again?
She's gonna like stay silent for a moment, just like not sure just like how to answer that. Just like, really, I just came here to just like as a safe getaway.
If there's one thing I know about bandits, is they're always trying to look out for themselves. And I feel like you're more than just a bandit. Because you helped me, and I'm pretty sure you've helped many others. Are you fighting with your past and your present?
Perhaps. Perhaps I just, like, didn't, like... Just wanted to do what I could to bury the past and just... live a life as a receptionist in this town, but, eventually that just didn't work out. It just ended up just, like, coming back to me anyway.
Does the guildmaster know about you?
She'll shake her head. No, the only people that really know my true identity was, well, the black market.
And what happens if the guildmaster and the guild find out about you?
Looks like I'm going to prison.
Robin kind of thinks about it for a moment. And she turns to Fear. And Robin just kind of tells her, do you think it's possible to change the stars of somebody if they had help?
I think bad people are bad people, but I've also been told that there's good in everyone. If you believe in her, I believe in her too. Okay, Robin?
Okay. Robin turns to Claire and says, what do we need before we go to our destination?
If we want to head straight to the mansion, it'll take us about, I believe, she like, kind of does the math in her head, totally not because, like, I forgot what the distance was, it'll take us about 4 or 5 days on foot.
What about on carriage?
Then 2 days.
How much is it for a carriage?
Good question. Out of character, I'm gonna look into that. Hold on.
So how cool would it be if I used a Fabula point and Claire just so happened to own a carriage of her own because it's necessary for her to get to and fro as this receptionist carrying different things for different places and whatnot?
It would save me the trouble of having to look up how much it would cost.
Sure would. It sure would. Oh, Dooney. Wow. So...
What?
Just Toshi over here trying to butter me up.
Dooney, yeah.
I mean, if she has a carriage, she must know somebody who actually works with her on the inside.
Yeah, not
in
like
the black market.
yeah, like she has connections. Like she has she would have to have connection to like make the deal she did with like just like helping with just like having the fairies be enslaved and whatnot. So
Of course.
it's a really good good point. And you know, you guys saw that the bandits did have carriages at that camp as they were trying to bring in fairies in and out of the camp.
Right.
So therefore, Claire does have access to a carriage.
Yippee!
Yay!
As Claire thinks about it, just like, I might know someone, because after all, you know, I have certain connections with bandits. As she looks over to Robin.
Ah, okay.
So I can borrow that carriage and we can take that over to the mansion.
Okay. I'm for it. Anybody else okay with that, or do you have any other ideas?
Firth will nod.
Yeah.
Free your ride! Free your ride! Free your ride! As Han pops off fierce armor. You know,
Yes.
you know what? I
You
feel...
always get a free ride when you're riding on me, you know you rodent.
Okay, but counterpoint. It's like riding on something while riding on something. It's like a double piggyback ride.
Yo, dog, we heard you like piggyback rides. So you put someone on your back while you piggyback me on your back while you piggyback someone on your back.
Exactly.
Yes, I suppose it will be a lot less sweaty in there for you in the very least.
Yeah. Although probably not as comfy, as he gives you like a wink.
Yeah. Oh.
Firth is just gonna kind of remain silent for a moment, gripping tightly at the hilt of their sword.
Hanpan, the tester of patience. Ima will
Trying to be positive, though. Trying to be positive.
Ima will also speak up and just like I don't see the harm in it. It could bring us to whatever brings us to our destination faster.
I mean, yeah, Claire has business there too. Why wouldn't she want to get there faster?
Ima, that was Ima. That was Ima that was saying that.
I know.
Oh.
But yes, exactly. We need to get there faster. Precisely.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Want to make sure it's clear.
No, it was clear.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, yes, we all want to get there faster as a collective group. All of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Ima just decided to speak up. That's all. That's all.
Not emo.
Poor Ima, but he just
Ima.
raises his finger, and then it's just like, oh, okay. I guess I just won't speak up anymore.
Get in the carriage, Ima. We're waiting for you.
Dragon.
Yeah, he really is dragging his feet, isn't he?
He just
dear.
starts poking he just starts poking two of his fingers together like, oh.
Oh, kind of like the sad two index fingers touching each other. Aww.
We start going off without him.
That's not true. I would use my cane to pull him along. I'm just like, come here, you.
So yeah, Claire will lead you guys over to get the carriage. But before that, is there anything you guys want to do in this town before all of you leave?
I want to check on someone.
Okay.
I don't know what happened in Nightfall.
Nightfall
Okay.
is currently with at the Empire, just like making sure that like they're not like not to the halfling scholar. I think I called her. Wasn't like up to anything shady.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they're checking out the items that we left with them.
Yeah, like
Okay.
the part of the rod.
Got it. Alright, so we got reconnaissance Nightfall. Good. Alright. So I don't have to worry about her, that's what I was just worried about. Anybody else can go?
I'm gonna go shopping. Let me just check out the local blacksmith. You're about.
Alright. You go over to the blacksmith.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Hi. Hello. I don't remember if this is the voice I gave him before, but this will have to do. What can I do you for?
I'd like to see your wares, please. I'm looking for something more sturdier, something that will protect me. You have something?
Anything specific you have in mind, young boy?
Well, I need like I want to change this garb out for maybe an armor or something with a little more defense, no toughness.
He'll look at like what you're wearing, just like and then I'll just like ask like what's your budget by any chance?
Well, I don't want to spend over 1,000.
Okay.
It's okay. What you got for that?
He'll get out his like he's got like a little catalog as he's just skimming through the pages. And he has a grin, and he shows you, he flips to a page and he shows you that of a maid uniform.
Yeah.
I what? Are you? You're telling me I should get this? How is this supposed to protect me
Well,
better than what I'm wearing?
I don't know. Looks can be deceiving.
I'm a boy.
It's set to raise your magic defense exponentially. And
Ask for the stats.
I don't know.
and also
Really?
and also it is said that when you use a potion with it, it can restore more mind points. 5 extra mind points, you could say.
I need it.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good for Robin. Oh my god.
I'm just like imagine just like Robin just like while she's just like, you know, checking in on Nightfall, she's just like, I have this sudden urge to get something, but I don't know what it is.
Anyone have a strange case of wanting to go shopping in an unknown land?
Can't be kidding me. I can't be wearing a maid uniform.
Can't blame a blacksmith for trying.
They might give you a discount if you do a show.
A what?
Give him a show by
Oh my
wearing
God.
that.
Oh
Oh my God.
God. How much? Okay.
Oh my
How
God.
much is it, sir?
800.
Oh my God.
It's gotta be real powerful then. What?
Can you give me like stats on this?
I can give you specific stats on it, sure. Just,
Yeah.
let me screenshot it and put it in the group chat.
Alright.
Are you gonna? Fuck.
Let's
Oh my
see
God.
here.
Dex die +1, insight die +2. Every time I make an insight check, it adds +2.
Nah, it's just like your insight die +2. So like if it's like your insight die is like a D8 and it's a +2, it'd be like 10.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm.
But what's the defense and the magic defense on this?
So
It
the
doesn't have
physical
any defense.
the physical defense is the dex die. The magic
Yeah.
defense is the insight die.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. That would make it 7, 12, which is it's barely any different from what I'm wearing.
Pretty much.
Oh my God! But it has a good effect though. You're not making me wear a maid uniform and then make me put on a show. No.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That was never brought up. Don't worry. It was
That
just
was
a
never
joke.
brought up. God.
But as far as you
It's,
wearing it, I'm sure that you can maybe discuss with him about some tailors, maybe toss him an extra 50 Zenites to make it more masculine, more fit to your form. Do something like that maybe if that's something that you need.
There's also other options. He just threw that in there for shits and giggles.
It's it's like a familiar car wash scene that happened in another campaign.
Ugh.
Well,
Oh yeah,
the
that's
car
right.
wash.
Oh fuck!
But it was
I
actually she
remember
works
that.
hard for the money.
I remember that. Fuck! God damn it!
No.
I was just like, oh yeah, car. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It was such a micro bikini. I could imagine it in my head.
Yeah, Hoshi?
No, sorry, nothing. I'm gonna go back on mute and continue eating chips. Sorry.
Okay, sir, blacksmith, please. What else do you have? I would like to see what else.
He flips through the pages again, and then he shows you something of a jacket that a bandit is wearing.
A bandit's jacket. I hope this doesn't cause confusion with the local.
Oh,
Guard.
shouldn't. It's just the material's just kind of just like made from the remains of old bandit clothing. That's about it.
Okay, let me see the stats on this one then.
Alright, and let me screenshot this.
That's a little bit better.
No, really, that's worse.
Well,
It's only better aesthetically.
Well, it's not as it's a -1 instead of a -2.
Yeah, better initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just want more defense, though.
He'll flip to another. He'll flip to another page of something of like armor that looks like it's made of crystal.
Ooh,
God,
resistance
that's
to
gonna-
dark
that's-
damage.
Okay.
Then he'll also flip into another page and show you armor with wings attached to it.
Wings.
When you cast the soaring strike, I don't have to.
I'll throw you a can of red cow, and maybe you'll get wings.
Red cow. Maybe
Oh,
you'll get
Crimson Cow, Crimson Cow.
Crimson cow.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Crimson cow. That is just like something you saw like while we were at the Empire capital, just like as like the ship was flying by, just like ads like on a billboard, like on one of the buildings. It's just like
Oh my god!
Crimson cow might give you wings.
Oh my god!
I'll choose the crystal plate. Can we negotiate on the price?
What's your price?
Let's do 500.
850.
What if I give you? I will trade in this composite bow and 500.
I'll take a look at the bow.
Okay. Actually, I take out the composite bow.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch and hydrate.
Got it.
Oh, thank you, Bit.
Go.
We'll do that real quick.
Yeah.
He'll take a look at it before looking at you. Here you go. And go. 650.
Oof.
650 with a. You know what? Alright, fine. Deal then.
He'll reach out his hand for the Zenite.
Alright. Take out the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
And put it on his hand, and I give him the bow as well.
Yeah. He'll accept it and just like, okay, alright, I'll get working on this crystal plate for you. Should be ready within 4 days.
4 days? 4 days?
Is that a problem, mister?
Is okay. Fine, I'll be back in 4 days.
Good.
Okay. You paid for something and you can't really use it right now? Got it.
Listen, he's a blacksmith.
Do you guys not know how that works? Yeah.
He's a fucking blacksmith.
He doesn't
That's
just
true.
have the things already made. If you wanted something already made, you could have asked that.
That's why he was just like flipping through his catalog. He's just like, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You're like, oh no, just like, can you guys manifest it? Can you guys 3D print it?
Or the Empire can make it much faster, instantaneous.
Yeah, but
without
this
the-
is what? This is now part of the This is like part of the region that does not rely on technologies, just old medieval ways. Wow, Robin, you just but both you and Yurio just got really spoiled while you were at the Empire.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
God.
You're fine. I just think it's funny. Good.
I'm gonna go find my Empire Thai latte now. That was made in 2 seconds.
That was. Oh my god. But yeah, he'll get that done for you, Yurio, in 4 days.
Yeah. Oh, and also, can I also, before I leave, can I also request a little custom engraving on it?
Oh, yeah, sure. What would you like?
I'll be right back.
All right, yeah, take your time.
Take out a piece of paper from my notebook, and I draw a little axe symbol with the eye in the center. I would like this to be placed near the collar of the armor.
He's going to take a look at it and just kind of just like do a double take and just like, oh, alright, I guess just what young boys are into nowadays. Sure.
I'm 50.
Sure. Like, I can do this for
Okay.
you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Just not knowing anything what the sigil is supposed to mean.
Alright, I'll be back. Then I rejoin the party in the carriage.
Yeah. Before you join back with the party, you're gonna know something, like, with Lavis. She's going to be like, she's gonna just, like,
Yeah.
she's gonna look a little sick. She looks a little sick as she's just, like looking at you, and she's so like, meh, 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 meh.
Explain
I'm
this
back.
to me.
Look, Mick.
What's happening? You have to tell me.
She's her cheeks begin to puff up as if she's like gonna throw up. And before you could do anything about it, as she throws up a crystal into your hand.
Oh,
How was your throw up? Is it just like fire or ash or molten lava or something?
There's like it's just like a bit. It's actually like, I wouldn't say it's like magma, but it's like really hot orange liquid that's just like on your hand.
Oh my god! I scream! Oh! And I drop the gem crystal.
It drops on the ground and it lets out a spark. But then it just.
What is this? I take a close look at it. Are you okay now? Is this what's been causing problems? Is this why you're?
Mama?
Huh. Are you pregnant? Or are you?
What the heck?
Were you pregnant?
oh my god.
Like, Lapis is just gonna give you a look like. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh.
No, you're right. That wouldn't make sense. I
Meh.
pick up the crystal and I examine it. Now, what is this?
Taking a look at it, you feel like you're familiar with this because you've seen. There have been times where you've seen Fierce with their crystal for Hanpan. And you can't help but see the similarities between the two.
Oh wait, Hanpan has a crystal too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Hanpan has a crystal.
Libra.
Libra also has a crystal. Basically, any like summon in this world has a crystal attached to them. It's kind of like a Pokeball, but it's a crystal.
That means Hanpan's Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just way more annoying.
Oh god. The similarities are true.
Yes.
One of those crystals, just like Hanpan. There's so many crystals. Well, I'll keep this safe. I put it in my pocket.
Alright.
Thank you. I use this crystal to like summon her or something?
You can use this crystal to merge with Lavis or dismiss her.
Sorry. Oh, that's... So I'm not merged right now then?
No.
Alright. Okay.
So, out of character, we basically have 2 gods now.
3 gods.
3?
You have Hanpan, Libra, and now Lavis, who is like out of character. Like, apparently, Lavis is now a god, just due to this happening.
Yeah.
Which, good news, that means Lavis can't die. By normal
That's good.
means.
Yay. That's good. Yay.
And yeah.
Does it take an action to like merge with them?
I would say probably yes. I believe so. I'll have to
If I
look
merge
over
right
that
now.
again because it has been a while since I last looked
Alright.
over it. But
Okay.
I think it would probably be an action to do that.
I can do it outside of combat though.
Yes, you can do it outside combat for like specific purposes and whatnot.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You and I will become one, Lavis. When the time calls for it. Hmm? We have big plans. This is just the beginning.
The fun has just started.
So we're gonna cut over to Fierce as Fierce, is there anything you want to do in this town before you go on this carriage?
No, I'm pretty sure Firth is already very comfortable in the carriage and just toiling
Then, in
around,
that case,
maybe counting their Zenites.
While you're just like being all comfy in the carriage, you're gonna feel something grab onto your foot.
What in the world?
You look down and you see a kind of a familiar sight. It looks like that same baby Drake you stepped on earlier. But now, just like, they're just like looking up at you, just like,
Oh.
You're
Oh,
gonna
God.
You're gonna see that has like, it's actually odd looking Drake because they have like antennas and one of them is like bent. Probably when you stepped on it.
Okay, I'm gonna reach into my pouch and I'm gonna give it the pudding cup, the goblin's pudding cup that heals +1 HP.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it down onto the ground of the carriage, and I'm gonna let the little Drake hopefully lap at it. Oh.
They're gonna see it and they're just gonna like shyly walk over and start slurping it up.
No. Okay. Okay. Firth is gonna lean down and really slowly and gently reach out their gauntlet hand and try to softly pet the little weird antennaed Drake.
Little baby Drake just like as it just like happily gobbles up the pudding cup.
Aww.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Firth is gonna just keep petting it and trying to show it affection.
Sorry about earlier, little thing. I didn't even see you underneath me. There you go. Eat up, eat up.
And they're just gonna keep slurping
so
up. And it's like, they seem to just like, as they keep slurping up, they seem to just like, kind of just like, end up like gathering the strength back up. Just like, their antenna that was like bent is now like restraining itself.
Here, little fella. Maybe this'll help you as well.
Firth reaches through their pouch and takes out the large red scale and bends it into a little hat for them.
Aww. They will make little grabby hands and grab it and then just put it on their head. Like, and they're just kind of looking up at you, just wagging their tail.
Firth is just gonna chuckle a little bit looking down at this strange thing, poking it and petting its head every now and then. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love this thing. Oh my god.
You're gonna hear Hanpan chuckling within the armor.
Firth is too preoccupied. It doesn't even bother them. How's Emov responding to this thing though?
Emov is gonna like look just kind of confused, like, where did this come from? What's up with its intent? I don't think I've ever seen a Drake like this before.
I think it's cute.
I
think it's safe to keep?
I mean, it's just a baby. I can't imagine it would cause harm. The only thing I would be concerned about is just like where the parents are, and if we do keep this, they might not be happy with us. If they were to find out.
Can't Emov speak dragon and find out where it's from? If it still has parents?
Oh.
I mean,
Yes! Emov, talk with the baby dragon. Perhaps it's capable of speaking.
Wait!
Hmm?
Wait, can I speak, dragon? I have feral speech.
let me see how
Can I
Pharaoh's speak. You're not here. You're not here at the scene yet. Yuya, but
No? I thought we were all at the...
I just cut to like Fear to see what they were doing. But like,
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is a baby dragon, but that aside, how many babies are fully capable of cognitive speech and telling people where their parents live and their full addresses, full names, and exact locations? Come on, right?
Okay, so Yurio, I will say that you could probably understand understand this baby Drake if you were around.
Okay,
But
that's good.
But Imov will give it a shot and just like if she could, or if he can just like talk to this baby Drake and just like hello, little one, can you understand me? How did you end up here? Yeah? Alright. Awesome. And he's going to turn to you, Fear, to translate. Goo goo, gaga. Gaga goo. Gaga. Goo. Goo goo. Ga.
Right, understood. So now we need to learn how to translate baby. Well, this is a puzzlement. Who is our youngest member? Where is that child anyway?
You know, in the speak of the devil, I will say that, like, Claire, Robin, and Yurio, you now arrive at this, at the carriage. Yeah. And three of you notice that Fierce and Emov seem to be hanging out with, like, what seems to be like a baby Drake, but it's got, like, weird little antennas. You have no idea what the hell that's about.
Right. I didn't know you were into collecting more pets. Fierce.
First is going to just kind of look up, still holding the cute little baby, trying to show it off to Emov in their hands, looking over at the other part of the party.
That is, I wanted to make amends. Poor little thing. It looked so distraught, and, well, if I'm being quite honest, seeing a dying baby Drake as we're about to leave, I don't think Robin would be very pleased to see it. So disheartening. So, we were able to nurture it and bring it back to proper health. However, there's a little bit of a speed bump, and Emov was not capable of taking care of our translations. Perhaps you, little one, would be able to help us.
Oh, perfect. Been waiting to talk to Davis for a long time. I can finally use it. Speak, child. Who are you? And what brings you here?
The child will look over to you. The baby Drake will look over to you and just go, Goo? Goo? Goo goo. Ga. Ga ga ga. Goo goo. Ga. Goo ga ga. Ga goo. Goo goo.
I stand up and look at Firth. Well, Firth, I think you hit this one too hard.
You hit it too bad.
Robin, please tell me you know cure wounds, cure brain damage, whatever it would be called. Oh no, I have traumatized this poor thing for life.
Well,
innocent soul.
I could heal it if you want me to.
I do.
Okay.
The greatest dilemma this party has ever at the face, how to talk to a baby.
First, very delicately hands over this little baby Drake, who seems to be still smiling like a goofball wearing its little hat
Yep.
with the antennae sticking
Yep.
out from underneath it, poking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, my magic healing does about 40 HP each.
That's fine.
Woo, woo!
Oh, wow, that's really good.
Yeah. I could do it. It's gonna cost me 10 mind points. So I'll go. It'll bring me down to 60 MP, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it. Okay. I cast heal on the Drake, and they recover for 40 instantaneously.
The Drake seems to be feeling a lot healthier now. Like there's no longer any wounds, any anything caved in or anything like that. As the little baby Drake, is now really happy. Like, they're even kind of panting like a dog.
Oh, what?
Please!
The baby Drake is gonna look over at Robin. And it's gonna go, Mama.
I beg your pardon.
Mama.
I'm not ready to be a mom. No.
The baby Drake is now gonna start clinging to your foot, Robin.
Robin kind of does a little dance with the foot, kind of just kind of wobbles it to make sure it falls off gently. I'm not your mom.
It falls on its back. But then just gets up and just starts making little grabby hands. Like
I offer it my robe so it can grab on. I'm just like
grab onto your robes and cuddle onto you.
I didn't ask for this.
Congratulations, Robin. You now have a little baby Drake that thinks you're its mama.
Robin just kind of, like those anime scenes, she just kind of gets wide eyes and little spirit comes out of her mouth. It's like, why?
With both hands, Firth is gonna thumbs up.
This is all your fault. What have you done to me? I blame you.
Imov is gonna be laughing at this.
Wait a moment. I thought that this would make you happy, actually.
Aww.
Well, it's cute and all, but Robin looks down at the Drake and just says, "I'm sure you have a mom already."
The Drake is gonna nod and point at you.
If anyone else tries to claim it, we can always take care of that on our own. It's fine.
Well, okay. How much does a Drake eat?
It was pretty satisfied with the pudding cup.
Okay, good.
1 pudding cup a day?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just make sure to buy some chickens later, and maybe we can feed it a little bit in ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Robin just thinks, great. One more mouth to feed.
Now, better or worse than fears?
As it grows older.
Oh God. It may cling to me forever and be like, no, you make life on your own. But secretly, Robin thinks, is this why my master left me?
No!
Nah, she wouldn't think that.
But yeah.
Well, reluctantly, Robin just kind of, lets up and pats the little Drake and says, "You can stick with us for now, but
Mama.
you're gonna be strong, okay? And it may be tough, but we'll get through it together, okay? No one gets left behind."
Mama.
Oh. Oh.
Yep. And this is also your mama and your papa too, so they're all family here.
Oh, you're a family and you're one of us now! You're a family and you're one of us now! Though you look like you, we think you like us too, because we're a family and you're one of us now.
That's the Land Before Time.
Yeah!
I know that song.
Yeah! It's when the sharp-toothed kid, Chomper, joins the gang. Yeah!
He joins the gang and then later he leaves and then comes back later.
Wait, does that happen?
As an adult. As an adult.
He comes back later on, like he grows up a little bit and then he just kind of joins them. So
That's cool.
it was later in the movies, yeah.
Mm.
Or the series, I should say. How many do they come out with that again?
There's like 14!
Yeah, there's like 14 of them.
Yeah.
I think he came back like in probably like the 6th or 7th one that he came back.
Yeah, it was way later on.
Yeah. Just don't bite anybody. Chopper bit me.
Are we?
That's what we should name him.
That's what I was gonna say. Are we gonna name this Drake Chomper?
Sure, we'll name the Drake Chomper.
Yay!
It makes everybody happy.
Yay! Oh,
Happy Hoshi noises.
I love this.
So you now have a new companion.
Oh. I never expected to have a Drake companion.
So now that you're all like gathered around on this carriage, along with Claire, who is kind of just sitting by herself, like she's not really paying the situation any mind. She's just kind of off in her like own little world, maybe just like thinking about her past, or thinking about like the regrettable decisions she's made.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're all ready to take off, we can go ahead and head over to the mansion. Luzuni mansion.
How does that look for a baby Chomper?
That's fucking adorable. We just gotta like add like little like bug antennas to it and it'll be perfect. I love that. Hold on.
Look at him.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah.
Cool, we got our own Spike.
You're right. You're so right, though.
I'm so happy. Thank you for remembering that, Dooney. I was sitting here thinking, like, I wonder if we're gonna end up doing that. Like, I don't want to. If it ends up not getting addressed until we come back, then then I'll bring it up. But like, then you brought it up, and I'm like, yay!
Yeah, I'll remember to do that before you guys left. I didn't expect it to escalate to that, but you know.
I'm glad it did.
Yeah.
I was totally expecting like a fight.
But the baby drag? Are you what?
It's Mama. Probably it's Mama.
Remember,
oh,
you said there will be
okay.
consequences.
Yeah, that'll be later. That'll be for later.
Later.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, I mean, it's a good thing that it's like, no, this is my mama. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Who are you, Lady Dragon, that I'm about to slay and take all of your nice, lovely little things on you? Come here.
So the trip will take you guys about 2 days to get through.
Okay.
Can someone roll me a 1d10?
Oh, 1d10.
Let's have Trixie do that one.
Okay. Let's see.
If you get a 1, we're not gonna have you do it next time. Just so you know.
1 isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Well, I guess
got a
we
9.
don't know. Okay, that sounds promising. That sounds less promising. That sounds horrifying. Stop making sounds. No, I'm kidding, Dooney. You make very cute sounds. Make sounds. It's fine. Make 2 more sounds. There you go.
Let me look through my notes.
Trixie.
Alright. It's not the thing. Hold on. Okay. Alright, okay. Let me do this. Which is... Okay. Alright, awesome. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me. Okay, so as you guys are, just, going through, we'll change the, change it to here.
Oh.
Let's
Cutscene? Oh.
Kind of cutscene. You guys are going through the forest. That is kind of similar to the forest that you guys met up in, when you accessed the Fallen Vault, the Forest of Artemis.
Oh.
It seems like this is also a forest similar to that. It's just kind of cut off from it. Kind of its own, little separate thing.
Yeah.
And, along the way, is there anything you guys wish to converse amongst yourselves?
We wish to converse. I at least want to converse about Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been a couple of days and
Yeah.
she hasn't really said too much, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could use some clarity.
Hey.
God.
So I'll just say, so it seems Claire hasn't really spoken a lot. Do you think she's planning something against us?
I mean, she's your ally. She sure did backstab you back there, but ultimately, I trust your judge of character on her the most. Do you think that she's going to backstab us? And if so, should we trust her moving forward?
She hasn't been acting a lot like herself recently. She's been very quiet, and anything I've tried to ask her for, she's kind of dodged the question. She either has a lot on her mind, or she's trying to decide how to work things out for herself. And if I know Claire's smart. She got me started on trying to do better. And if she knows about that much, and she knows so much more about how the guild runs, I'm pretty sure she's got probably a lot of things planned in her head, being a bandit and all. You don't get that far in life without breaking a few eggs or heads, you know.
Dooney, for visual, where is Claire right now?
Claire's
Because obviously we're like
handling like the carriage and just kind of like riding, just like
Okay.
leading the horses and whatnot.
Okay, so basically, Robin and Firth are like in the back,
Yes.
whispering amongst themselves right now. Okay, good. Thank you for that visual. I appreciate it.
Well, we hold all of the cards at the moment. If anything should go awry, I say that she's very well outnumbered. Wouldn't you say?
I still want to trust her, though. Maybe if I go up to her, maybe I can find out a little bit more. What do you think, Uriel?
Seems like she isn't. It seems like she's not turning. She still retains some of her bandit ways. She's not totally apologetic. I think we should prepare for the war. Do you think she still has contacts with her other bandit mates?
More than likely, if she was able to get this carriage.
I would say we should prepare in case she set an ambush for us once we reach the mansion. Something seems a bit off here.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to her for a second to make sure everything is okay, alright?
Yes. Try to see where she's at.
Alright. Robin kind of skips ahead to the front of the carriage and catches up with Claire. And she's like, Claire, how are you doing up here?
Oh, hey, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
That's not something you usually say.
Well, usually, like, you would see me as a guild receptionist, and not bandit.
I still see you as my friend.
Really? After everything I caused.
I told you I would put my trust in you.
I still betrayed you.
But you've done so much for me. I should at least give you that much. I've put a lot of trust in you too. I know the real Claire would actually feel the same way that I do right now. I mean, what would you do if I betrayed your trust?
She's gonna just like look at you, just like, as a guild receptionist or a bandit? Because I have answers for both.
Tell me both.
As a bandit, probably slit your throat and leave you on the streets. As a guild receptionist, she'll think for a moment, just like, I guess I would still try to help you.
Robin takes a moment and just hugs her from behind and says, "You were the only one that helped me when I was very lost and afraid. And I'm not gonna forget that. You changed my life, and I at least need to give you the chance to change yours." Isn't that what friends are for?
She's going to, like, by the way, how are you, just to ask, how are you positioned right now, Robin?
I'm hugging her from behind.
Gotcha. In that case, like, she'll appreciate, like, the hug, like, she'll even, like, pat, like, your arms that are just, like, enwrapping her. And she'll smile a bit before just, like, her expression kind of changes to that of concern. And then the next moment, she immediately stops the horses, and she's just like, "Robin, look out," as she tackles you. As a beam of dark energy almost hits you, Robin.
Oh.
What?
What's it hit?
It hits, just like the, kind of just like the floorboards of the carriage.
Oh, immediately, Firth is going to lunge out of the carriage and prepare for battle.
What's going on?
I knew it! I scream. And then I'm gonna merge, then take out now the crystalline merge.
As, two, like, red orbs begin to descend from the treetops. These things, like, are, have a bunch of just, like, purplish looking crystals kind of orbiting around them, and along with a kind of like a dark purple fog emitting from them.
Is this dark magic?
On it will actually do the thing. Okay, thank you.
Oh. Can't be.
What are those things?
Firth remains silent, holding their weapon.
My eyes widen.
Claire, what are those things?
They're... I don't know. I've never really seen anything like it before.
I mean, you must know a little bit of something. you work with adventurers all day. Don't they talk about stories about this or some sort? Or
Yes. Like, about, like, monsters like drakes, dreadmoss, cases, you know? But never.
This was your doing. You summoned these things here.
no, I don't think she did. She saved me.
Trust
That's
me,
because you
I.
consoled her. You changed.
Trust me, if I wanted you guys dead, I would have waited until at least we were at camp to have done this. This is not my doing. I am not capable of doing something like this. As she'll, like, you know, get out of, like, her, like, out of the wagon and get out her daggers.
Robin shakes her head and just says, "I trust you. I really feel this isn't your doing."
Well, we'll see. For now, we have to take care of these things. Roll for initiative.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
Where's initiative?
Yeah, where is it? Where's it again?
It's on your main stats.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. An initiative and defensive. Yurio, you want to put your little token down? Also, Emov, too.
Oh yeah, Emov.
Keep the baby at bay. Don't let him fight.
Yeah, the baby is
Nope,
just
not yet.
just like the baby's just gonna vibe.
I'm happy for us to
He's just
be in,
fine.
like, order of turn.
Yeah. So we got Yurio, got Robin. I need to do Emov, and then Claire. So I'm gonna have her join the fight too.
Okay.
Yay, we got Claire. Would you say Claire's like a thief class?
Yes.
Okay. Guess that's one thing Claire probably understands. Witches are hated, but thieves are also not treated very kindly as well.
Well, they're either bad people or misunderstood, so it's complicated.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see here. Alright.
This is good. I get to see Claire fight. I want to see how strong she is.
Yeah, me too. She was a receptionist, so she probably can handle herself pretty good.
Alright. I'll say Claire gets to go first.
Sweet.
As, let's see what Claire has. believe, like... Let's see, what did I give her? Oh, okay. Alright. She's gonna actually, from, like, her, like... So, looking at these things, she's just gonna jump in place a few times before... What's a high kit? Just, roll down these cards from her hand. And she's gonna throw them at these weird dark things. Or, hang on, hopefully this works out. Oh! And that should hit. Hopefully. I hope.
Whoa, that's critical.
Yeah, that's a critical success.
Yeah. Alright. So... Wait, what did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, alright, so that dealt like a total of 11 damage on her side of things.
Okay.
Emov is then gonna step up. Let's see. Emov, what you got, me boy? SpongeBob, me boy. He is gonna, as he just kind of grips at the air, streaks of, lightning is gonna start coming from, his gloves, as he's gonna use, 20 mind points to hit both of them. As he chucks, an orb, a wave of crackling bolts at them. Oh, no. Why is it always Emob? Why is it always Emob? Hold on. Yeah, nah, he doesn't hit it, unfortunately.
Bad luck. That's bad luck. Okay, I'll stop referencing Land Before Time.
He chucks it at these shards as they kind of duck and weave out of the way as the lightning bolt hits a tree as one of the branches fall off. Yeah, let's see. Whose turn is it then? It would be... Yurio, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I able to identify what species these things are?
That would be a study check, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. So you would need to roll double insight for it.
Does it take an action?
Yes.
Oh my god. Then I don't want to.
You don't.
Oh no! Do it. What?
Well, then I can't attack then, or can't use my skills or whatever.
Well, yeah, but
I will let you join in on the charging cavalry if you do it. If you study it.
Hey JV, not to mention that if you do study it and you succeed, then you'll always know oh, this is what this creature is, this is their weakness, this is how much HP they have,
Knowledge is always a step up from attack because you would actually know what you're doing. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Duh.
Alright, let me quickly look at this since it's been a bit. You did get something, though. You did get something. Let's see here. Here we go. I swear this gave me, like, answers on, like, what to do about this, but okay. Alright. Let's...
Yeah.
Alright, so I will say, from that roll, looking at these things, from your studies, Yurio, they seem to be, they seem to come from, a dark entity. And these things are known as chaos shards.
Ah.
They're just like remnants of what used to be a dark entity on this world.
Okay.
As for like what else you found out, you know how much HP and MP they have, so
Alright.
let me type this out.
Hey, Dooney, since they don't tell you, like, what to do with the study thing, here's, some advice that I could give you to, like, so that you don't have to be just like, okay, how generous or not generous will I be? If it's a successful roll, if they've done it successfully, then you can determine if they are able to study 1, 2, or 3 different parts of the body. Like, look at the head, look at the butt, look at this. And if they, if they check out the head, then that gives you, like, lore information. If you check out the behind of it, that gives you HP. This other part would give you the weakness. Something like that could work.
Okay, I'll keep that. I'll keep that in mind. With a roll like that, I think like what I'm giving out is fair.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. I'm not trying to
yeah, in this
like
way,
decline because I think this is fair.
Yeah, and this way you guys now know like oh hey, this is the amount of HP they should have, or at least the normal ones. Let's see, how much MP did they have? It was 85. Okay, awesome. Thanks for being patient with me, everyone. Okay. Oh, come on. There you go.
And that's total?
Yep, that's total.
Where are we seeing this number?
On the,
It's on the editing.
it's really small. I can't like make it bigger for some odd reason. It's a little annoying.
And that's each one has that HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say these numbers out loud because I cannot see them.
50 HP, 35 MP. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
They're
seven
really
has already
small,
been
so I
taken off.
can't blame you, Oshi. It's really small. I just don't know how to make it bigger.
No problem. I've got it written down now, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 has already been taken off from both of them?
Only this one.
Oh, okay.
And it was 11 damage, not 7.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, leave my calculator? What the fuck?
No,
Oh.
we need that.
Okay, hang on.
Yurio, do you have anything that allows you bonus actions?
No.
Oh. Well, thank you for your sacrifice.
Listen,
Oh.
getting MP or HP info is helpful.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It is. Mhm.
Yeah, and that way, if you run into these things again, you know.
You know about him.
Yeah.
So, but do I know the species of these things?
Yes, you do. I said they were called Chaos Shards, and they were related to a dark
Oh, yeah.
entity. That
Does it fall under a monster?
I would say
Probably not.
so. Let me check. It's either monster or demon.
Okay.
Let me check. No, it's an elemental. It's an elemental.
Oh,
That makes sense, actually.
okay. Man. Can't steal their spells. If they have any.
Alright, thanks for your patience, everyone. I'll figure out a better way to do this in the future, because this is the first time we was able to get a successful, like, study roll. So, and, you know, thank you, Henny.
Yeah.
Which means the next one should be Robin. What does Robin want to do?
Alright, Robin senses. You said this thing is filled with dark. Like
yeah,
magic.
it's dark energy, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Robin feels the dark and, magic emanating from these two creatures. And all of a sudden she feels like a sense of, like, kind of like purpose.
Mhm.
Like she has to eradicate this darkness. She doesn't know where it's coming from, but she knows she has to take care of it. And she stands in front and she says...
You feel like as you're, like, feeling this, you have a similar responsibility to Maribel. Although you have no idea what that responsibility is supposed to mean.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And she pulls out her staff and she says, "This needs to be eradicated now." And she summons out some of her magic. She is going to use Lux, which is a light attack. And she's gonna attack both of these for 10 mind points each. So she's gonna lose 20.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to roll it twice.
Alright.
And that's for both targets. And that is
They both
the
hit?
damage. Okay, so that's 6
Let's see.
plus 15 for the first one, and then 8 plus 15 for the next one.
Okay, so... Why did I exit out my calculator again? God damn it, Dooney.
Dooney, I can help. I'm writing all of the HP and stuff like that down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, do, like, quick math and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Again, I'm happy to help because I do have it all written down. I already have it calculated.
Oh, do you?
Yes. So they both started at 50. The one that took 11 damage earlier from the throwing cards then had 39, and now it just took 44 additional damage, so it's dead. The other one below it took just now 24, or wait, that would be 44 damage. Sorry. So it actually only has 6. It has 6 HP.
Dang! Oh my god!
So what she just did basically eviscerated these guys because dark and light.
Well, you're
So
on track
basically,
with
if I just
one,
like sneeze on it,
you're on track with one of the things. It's just, yeah.
but didn't she attack both of them?
She did.
Yeah.
Doesn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Yeah. So that other one, you eradicated. You were able to eradicate Robin. And I believe Hoshi's right that the other one should only have 6 HP left.
Okay. And that should be
So
my
where was
turn.
I wrong?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to say you were wrong. I was just still trying to work out the math and whatnot.
It's okay. That's why I did it for you, so we can continue.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Hoshi.
Of course. Well, I mean, we're just gonna overkill this guy, but I don't want to just attack. I want to do my whole thing, even though he only has 6 HP. I
Alright,
want
it's
to do my whole
actually
thing.
it's actually 8 HP.
Okay.
Oh.
But it's close. It's close enough. It's close enough. Yeah.
Okay. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend 10 MP, and I'm gonna use charging cavalry. This affects Emov automatically, and I'm also going to look down at Yurio, and I'm going to nod my head, incentivizing him to join along in this attack. And then I'm also going to look over at Robin, because I don't trust this girl no matter how good she is at fighting. I only want Robin to join in, sorry. So I'm also going to use Crushing Chariot, and each one of us are going to be able to approach this enemy and deal 1 attack with our main weapon.
Alright.
Alright. Then Robin, Yurio, and Emov as well.
Which one do I have to hit? Accuracy or just the staff?
Fucking Emov! What the fuck, man?
It's an accuracy hit, unless that works too. There we go.
He just can't hit. He's just not used to his human form. That's what it is. He just
I guess
can't
Yes.
hit for shit as a human. Like he really just got nerfed.
All right.
So I don't even have to do the math. This thing's dead. Like straight up dead. Like
I just imagine
Everyone
this
with
thing
me
being
now.
stomped by the JoJo meme.
I'm just so here's what I'm imagining. Just like fierce, like throwing Yurio and Robin up into the air as Yurio unleashes magic from his tome onto this thing. You know, it breaks its shards and some of the shards, and then Robin comes from the side and whacks it. And starts beating the shit out of it, and just like make sure to pummel it on the ground. And when it's just like trying to get back, you see Fierce coming in, like just not even running towards it, just kind of walking all casually before just like getting, you know, their big ol' sword and, you know, just kind of just like cleaving it in half as you've destroyed this thing.
Woo!
And
Wow.
as you destroy this thing, you see that like the dark mist that is remaining now seeps into the ground.
Oh, we can't get any of, like, so that, what? Does it drop it? It didn't drop anything that we can obtain?
Oh, she over here blowing raspberries at me. I will say the thing that does remain is the orb that you cleaved in half. The other one, since there were two of them, the other orb is still intact, but this one was cleaved in half, I'll say. So you get 2 orbs.
I'd like to take them.
Yeah, give them to Yurio.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
And yeah, that was Encounter with Chaos Shards. Pretty easy fight.
Yeah.
For now.
I am assuming that Claire is like, wow, oh my god, look how tough they are. Did you see that? Oh my god, right?
Robin's eyes were pure white, and they just kind of went back to their normal blue pupils right now.
Yeah.
She's just like, what the heck was that all about?
I don't know. I've never seen those things ever. During my entire time just like being, a bandit, I've never seen those.
Do you think there's something going on in the background that we don't even know about? Like there's some sort of evil coming into this world?
That's doesn't seem like that's a me problem, more of a whoever's gonna take care of that problem. I'm just more concerned about this mansion.
But Claire, if that's only the first one, there's gonna be many, many more. How will you be prepared for this?
I'll find a way. I've survived this long. I feel like I should be okay. She'll just begin walking over the carriage, make sure the horses are, she'll start calming them down, make sure they don't try to run off. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's just get back on the road, okay?
Oh, okay. And with that, Robin just kind of looks at her hands and she kind of sees like a tinge of light from them that hasn't really dispersed yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Robin, you just, when you were fighting those things, you just had a sense of familiarity, it's like what you said before. It was kind of like your purpose to deal with that dark matter is something that you feel that Maribel was very, one of the very, few things, she took very, very seriously.
Yeah. Thinking back on it now, she kind of remembers, shadowy figures didn't stand a chance against Maribel.
Mm-hmm.
But she never knew she would have that kind of power herself. And with that, she kind of puts a hand to her chest and kind of thinks fondly of her master. Or her mistress, I should say. And she goes up to Firth and Yurio and she says, "We did it. Did that really happen?"
What do you mean? We fought an enemy and won. Nothing different than anything that we've done before.
but the, those are shadows. Those are things that my mistress have fought many times. And I never thought I would be able to fight those things.
You fought them with light. It's common knowledge. It would be as if we were fighting fire monsters and we were to splash some water on them. Nothing too out of the ordinary. What's going on with you?
I didn't know that's what the element was that I had. I thought it was just pure magic.
The journey of self-discovery is certainly a magical one. That's for sure.
Oh, no doubt. Be more of these along the way.
Well,
And we'll continue to fight them.
Scanning the environment to see if there are any. I'm just scanning around the environment, trying to see where these things could have come from.
Could you do?
Are you looking at the orbs?
No, I'm looking.
He's looking for like to see if there's just like if there's any like a hideout for them or anything like that. I would say do like. Do like a investigation roll or like double insight for that.
Oh man, insight's my strongest at why?
So inspect.
So just like you're trying to put your finger on it. I will give you this, like, here you go. You know, these things can feed off the, and I would say Robin as well. You two like suspect that, since it's dark magic and whatnot, that they feed off the negative emotions that are in the air, whether it's like from a person or just like a group of people or just like anything like with more negative emotions. These things will come in to like feed off of that. At least that's what you can guess from what you know of like darker energies.
Yeah.
Firth will scoff and make kind of a dark chuckle as they sift through their armor and pull out I think it was a yellowish stone. I think it was that held Libra. And they're going to use the dismiss effect, which is Oracle. And can I add a little bit of color to this, Dooney?
Yes.
I was going to describe what it would look like, and then you can tell me what happens.
Okay.
All right, so as I use this dismiss effect, causing Libra to shed a bright veil over the entire area, it glistens a bit, and we all get to see, I'm hoping, what caused this dark energy, what manifested this dark energy, what event or person left this dark energy. Yay! Okay, cool. And it's a sweet little ram girl with long white hair that ends up allowing this large veil to be brought over all of our eyes.
Oh, that's so
How
cute.
may I
So cute.
How may I help you, Master?
May.
Yes, we would like to know what caused the dark energy that left these two orbs here. What was the manifestation or the event that caused this?
Alright, can you repeat that one more time?
Yes. What was the event or person that manifested the event of these orbs being created? The darkness. Where did this come from?
Gonna just like think about. So okay, so you're asking where, like, what person were these like creatures like feeding off, or where did they come from?
Like, where'd they originate?
Is that what you're asking, Hoshi?
I'm asking what caused these things to manifest. You said that they're dark energy.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
okay, what caused them to manifest? Okay. So
yes. So there you go. There's my one question.
There you go. Yeah. I want to make sure that that was worded correctly, so I don't give you like an answer that was not related to what you said.
Okay.
So the answer to that is, these shards specifically were because of this person, as she points over to Claire, because someone was just like a constant depresso all this trip in the forest, with her negative thoughts. Meh.
I see. And I'm guessing that's all the information that we're getting on this one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
these shadow things, shadow orbs, came out because of Claire? The way she was...
These specific ones, yes.
Well then, Claire, what have you been thinking about this whole time? And you cannot hide from the truth on this one. Not when it's staring back at you in the eyes. Or, no offense, little one with your blindfold. I digress. Claire, please answer the question.
Claire is just gonna just like sigh, like, I mean, all I was really doing is just singing just like the error, like how much I fucked up, like, and not just like in this instance, just like basically just all my life. It's just like basically just doing what I could to survive, even if that meant hurting the people close to me. I've cut ties with a lot of people, and now it's coming back to bite me, as you know, with Robin.
Robin walks over to Claire, holds her hand, and says, "The only way you're going to lose me is if you decide not to choose me. And I've given you that choice because I trust you. And I want to trust you. I know you've been through so much. I know you've lost so much. But you know what you told me a long time ago? You told me to try. Try again, even if I fail. Keep looking. And I know you'll live the better life you can, and I have. I found everyone here because you gave me that chance. So don't think negatively. This is not a negative thing. This is a positive thing. And with that, she kind of gives her a hug.
Claire won't give her a hug back. Like, I apologize that I've caused this much trouble. After we get this treasure, I won't. I'll completely leave this behind me. I just want to be able to access this treasure.
Can I say something?
And that
Can I say something?
you may.
I don't forgive you. Because the person before doesn't exist. The person you are now exists. She was the first person I met. And she's not someone who's lost anymore.
You should probably get back on the road, Claire will say, and Libra will just like, I hope that question was to your liking, Master. Ma.
Firth will nod as I'm guessing Libra will poof away.
She'll poof in a moment, and then she'll add on, like, I'll add on to this little tidbit. It's luckily that, Claire's emotions weren't that strong. Considering, you know, how weak these shards were. It was like, anything worse than that, then you guys probably would have had a harder time. Meh. And then she'll poof.
Ominous, but I doubt we'd have any problem.
I'm gonna sigh and come forward to you guys and say, you know, I may have an idea of what these things are. They're manifestations of dark magic from, let's just say, a specific group of people. I suggest we tread lightly. This is just the beginning of something, or it could be nothing. But we should be careful. This is not a random summoning.
And then we'll be careful. And Claire?
Yes.
If you're ever worried about anything, we're right here. And that goes for you, Yurio, and you, Firth. When we're together, we can overcome just about anything. And if you have doubts in mind or anything in your heart that you just can't contain, we're all here to share the burden.
Exactly. Yeah.
Robin, you'll hear Chomper calling out,
Oh no. Well, looks like we gotta feed the kid. Okay. And Robin goes to where the sound is to feed them their food.
Chomper will happily accept you feeding them as they cuddle up against her leg.
It's weird. Your kid chooses you. You don't choose the kid.
I'm gonna...
Alright. Well, I'm preoccupied with the kid.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how everybody else is doing.
I'm gonna step away so I'm out of earshot from everyone in the party.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna take out the orbs and examine them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna look at Robin. Take out my notebook. And I record everything of what she has done to the chaos shards.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, you
intensely.
specifically write down that it's just like something along the lines of Robin's light is very, very strong against the chaos shards. Like she basically just kind of just like split, like kind of just like tore them apart like candy.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Like
Analogy?
I look at yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the
Butter.
orb again.
Butter. Let's go with butter. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I said, I think they found me. And then look at Robin again, and I whispered, she could be a problem. That's what I do.
Alright. Awesome.
Out of character. Uh-oh.
Out of character. What? Uh-oh.
In character, I'm hungry.
Man, now Robin has 2 mouths to feed.
Great. Hopefully Claire can take care of herself right now.
She probably can. You could even say it was super effective. You know, exactly, Bet. It was... It's exactly like that, Bet. So, shall all of you just, like, regroup on this cart? Is there something else you want to do on this, in this forest?
I'm ready to regroup.
Alright.
Yep. Put the orbs back. I'm coming back.
Then you shall go back to the map as you guys have just about a day's worth of travel left. As you head over to the mansion. Anything you want to talk about amongst yourselves, you're free to do so, but you begin your trip over to the mansion.
Alright.
As you get there, the trees are gonna start to look a lot more dead. You're gonna see like a lot more crows like on the branches, kind of looking at you guys as you're making way over to here. The clouds start to get a lot darker, as if it's nighttime. But despite the fact that it was like daytime, like seconds ago. But it gets to a point where you finally manage to reach the mansion. You are now in front of the building with the door gated off by a staircase and a fence. What would the party like to do?
I look at the fence and I'm just like, does anybody want to see if we can shake it or open it?
Looks pretty fragile, I think. We could just bust right through.
You want to go over and try to open it then?
Well, now wait just a moment. We do have someone who is an occupant here before to. I mean, Claire,
true.
you lived here, didn't you? How would we get in without having to break down the fence?
Claire will look over to you guys and slowly walk over to the fence and and going over to the gate and just opening it, looking over to you guys.
I had a feeling that's all it was.
Oh, well, okay, that works.
I haven't been here since I was a child, but you know, I guess you could call it muscle memory or common sense.
Firth is going to gently push Claire out of the way and head through the gate and go up towards the door. Rustling through their backpack, they're going to pull out the filthy bag that they had stolen long ago from the man at the bar, and inside is the decapitated head. They pull it out by the hair, and they look around for any sort of thing that they could potentially put it up to, kind of like a keyhole or something, and anything. They're just kind of waving this decapitated head around a door.
Just like
Worn with flies, maggot infested.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Waving
It's
around
decaying.
this head for a good bit. It's like it does not seem like it's it like anything is really happening as you're doing all this.
I put it up to the door with a wet squelch. I keep trying not.
Claire is just gonna look at you like, I don't think that's how that's gonna work.
All right, then. Firth tosses the head towards Claire.
Hey,
Toss.
that's my brother's head.
Come on. Robin just kind of picks up the head and pats it a little bit and says, come on, be a little bit more respectful. I understand we're all kind of worried. Let's open the door. And so, Robin kind of jiggles with the door to see if she can open it.
You put your hand on the doorknob, Robin, and a chill goes down your spine. Like, as if just like, a ton of spirits just like went through your body all at once, and then just like, kind of just like left through you.
There's something very wrong. Something very wrong with this place.
I mean, we require a decapitated head to open the door. So something would tell me, yes, there's something very wrong with this place. Robin,
No.
do you have any...
Just touching the door. Touching the door sends a shiver down my spine. Like there's something evil here.
A resident evil, if you will.
God.
Claire, is there something you haven't told us anything about this place? It reeks of something nefarious.
So, part of the reason why this treasure is just like so important to me, because to make a long story short, years ago my parents found this chest at the bottom of the lake, and you know, we ended up just like taking it, and we ended up just like putting it within our family vault within this mansion. However, little did we know that this chest was was a connection to the streamline of this world, where spirits could use this as a gateway to go back to the land of the living. And so, overnight, we were attacked by different ghosts, a lot of the undead. Claire is going to look over to you, Fierce, and just like, what's so funny?
Ghosts. Oh, no, no. Your whole family must have been drunk, insane, or stupid. You weren't attacked by ghosts.
No.
You don't believe in ghosts?
I can fairly remember something that my mistress had told me. She said there are lots of relics out there in this world that can actually connect to the spiritual world. And she was actually looking for some to make sure that they did have the chance to get back into this plane. I didn't understand what she meant at the time.
No.
But I will do this. She did have a certain spell I remember her talking about. So I'm gonna give it to each and every one of you so you're protected.
Thank you. Protect us from the undead.
I'm gonna give it to each and every one of you. This is a spell I have. I just got it. So I'm gonna give each and every one of the party plus Claire reinforce.
Okay. And what does that do?
It protects the targets from attacks that would corrupt their body and spirit.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So instead of corrupting you or, your body and spirit with like a ghost or whatnot, you'll either be dazed, enraged, poisoned, shaken, slowed, or weaked. And I'm just gonna say you're gonna be slowed, so you don't have to get hurt, okay? So if they use any magic attack on you that can corrupt you or hurt you in a way that affects your body and spirit, you'll only be slow. So
Okay, that's actually very smart.
Mm-hmm.
So how many people do we have in our party? 5?
Let's see, you got you 3 plus Mappa, who's just kind of vibing this entire time. You got Emov, and you got Claire.
Mm-hmm. So 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do it now. That takes 25 off. That leaves me 33 MP. So you're all protected right now. Again, this is just a precaution, but take this with a grain of salt. And with that, she kind of says the magic words like protect thee and stay safe. And and with that, she hopefully protects every one of you.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
So, back to my tragic backstory before someone interrupted it. Claire looks at...
Sorry.
Claire, like, glares at Fierce. Me and my brother were able to get out, but not my folks. They are still trapped within this mansion. If they are even still alive to begin with.
Well, we'll do the best we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, oh, this just got dark.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you feel like an asshole?
Me personally? No, not at all. I thought it was hilarious. Firth? Yeah, absolutely. Having never seen ghosts before, but killing like hundreds, if not thousands, and never seeing a ghost before, so like, what? No, they just die. They just die.
Yeah.
And no, actually, energy lives on and whatnot. Like, we did see manifestation of darkness before. Yeah, but that's like demons and whatnot. Like, those aren't related to, like, oh. Huh. Alright. At first it was just funny, so Firth feels like an asshole. Me? No.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
No, this is a fair. I guess, yeah, it's more of a circus than a fair. Oops.
So, what shall you guys do now?
We need to get inside.
Yeah, you need to get inside. How are you gonna get
Claire,
inside?
open the door, please.
We're gonna bring, I don't know, our expert in crystals, I guess, Hanpon. And I'm gonna put Hanpon right up to the dead face. That, I'm guessing currently Robin is holding. So I'm gonna bring Hanpon up to it. And I'm gonna ask him politely.
All right, you little rat. What do you make of this? Where do you think this crystal goes to,
Well, I'll tell you this much, as sure as hell doesn't go to this door. I mean, look at it. It looks like a normal doorknob. There doesn't seem to be any crystal engravings on it. And
Firth is just gonna shove them back into their armor.
it was quite hilarious to see you just try to push this thing into the door. I have to say.
Oh, you feel that way. Do you?
Firth is going to take Hanpon and press Hanpon into the door in a similar fashion that they did. And
Stop!
it might not make wet squelches, but it makes a funny little sound, that's for sure.
Just like as you're pressing Hanpon against the door, it just like he just starts making little rubber ducky noises.
Oh. Alright, I'm done being silly. The rest of the team can figure out what to do, because obviously I have got nothing.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
Alright?
Put my hand on the knob.
You put your hand on the knob, you feel like a lot of spirits like go through your body and out of it as you start to feel really cold.
I'm used to this, but can I turn the knob?
You can turn the knob.
I turn it, and I pull.
You turn the knob and you pull on it, and the door opens.
Well,
Getting real tired of that.
I'm sorry! I can stop! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I can tone it down more!
Well, guys.
Do what you're gonna do, but god damn it.
Well, there is definitely a lot of spirits in here. Best be careful. But let's go in.
All right.
So as the party enters this mansion, you all make sure like no one is really left behind. You bring Emov with you. You bring Claire. Fierce. You bring you make sure to bring Rissy, because you you want to make him feel included.
He's in there.
Yeah, and
Oh, hey guys, that's so cool of you. Thanks for including.
no problem, Mappa. No
guys.
problem, Mappa. We're happy to
Yeah.
have you here.
Oh
And
my god.
we brought Pom Pom as well.
Oh yeah, Han Pon's also there. Yeah.
Hanpon's probably in my armor.
Yeah.
The noise.
Just the way, just like you change PNG like that, it made it sound like you just sat on him.
Aww.
But you guys enter the mansion as is very, very dark inside, as you can't really see a lot of things. Even you, Robin, you have difficulty seeing inside here. And before all of you could do anything, the door behind you closes, leaving you in total darkness. And the last thing you hear is screaming.
Anyone got a light?
So that's gonna be it for that side of the story. Leave you off in the dark because I don't have a dungeon prepared.
There is no light in this part of the world.
There's only darkness and screaming. Glad you guys glad Bit found that hilarious. Just as a little end credit scene, we cut to like a day's worth of travel over to Rico Port, a little harbor town. It is quite bustling with like trade and business. A lot of fishermen, obviously, as one fisherman is gonna just like, he's gonna go over to the harbor and, he's just gonna be just like, kind of just like, he's just gonna be minding his own business. As he's just like, got out, yeah, and 5 minutes pass by, 10 minutes pass by, he's just vibing. And then a boat comes, kind of begins to dock, on there. Kind of odd, like usually, like, the people from the north don't really come to these lands, so... So the fisherman...
I think I know where this is going.
Mm-hmm. So the fisherman is just like, that's a... Hello, what makes you... How do I make your acquaintance? I'm so sorry, I don't normally see your people around here. As the door to the boat opens, kind of like a little bridge, falls down, and what follows is this person.
Aww. They're
Oh.
cute.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. As this cat person just like kind of leaves the boat, like, yeah, yeah, my people tend to like live a kind of secluded lifestyle. You know how it is. I have a question for you. As he gets out a little piece of paper, with a picture of Robin on it.
Uh-oh.
Like, could you happen to tell me where I can find, Robin Valentine? And that's where we're gonna end our session.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
oh,
no.
indeed. Oh man.
So, quick question. Who is this character?
This is Johann Valentine.
Yo.
No!
Whoa, your brother?
What?
Could be a brother, could be a
Yeah.
cousin, could be a
Dad.
cousin.
Wife? Husband?
Looks too young to be a dad.
He's daddy.
So we'll have to find out more about him later. As yeah, that's just where the scene ends.
My.
By the way,
That's awesome.
by the way, each of you, for no particular reason at all, each of you get 2 Fabula points.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
Also, you level up because it's the end of the session.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope all of you had fun. I hope all of you.
I did.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. For a filler session, I feel like we got a lot of like character development and whatnot, and you know, we got a new companion, much to Robin's dismay. Yeah.
Ooh, extra.
Yeah,
Nice.
that I'm glad we are actually able to move forward with that. We need a new NPC.
Yeah.
We need to add Chomper. That's gonna be easy to remember. God.
Yeah, just think of Chomper from Land for Time. And then,
Yeah.
but yeah, next time I'll definitely have a dungeon ready, so you guys can like go through that.
Okay.
Like I had to. We've been going for like about 3 hours, like anyway, so I thought that would be the perfect place to like end it off on. But yeah, I need to prepare a dungeon so you guys can go through it and, you know, get spooked, quote unquote.
Get spooked. Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you to, like, my players for coming. You guys are lovely, lovely people, and I'm happy to have you on board on this. Thanks to everyone who came to watch the stream.
Thank you.
We'll be...
It's fun. Sorry.
No, continue.
It's fun to make stories with you and everyone.
Yeah, especially in a game like this where it's very collaborative, which I love about this game. Like, I feel like it helps with my storytelling skills, and also, like, you know, helps like have you guys involved, so like it's less work on me. And yeah, we should be meeting back up July 1st unless something comes up. But yeah, does anyone have any ideas on who to raid?
Right?
Me, I do. Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Renee.
Renee, the good boy, Renee.
Yeah.
You're playing Splitgate.
Oh, I've not played Splitgate in forever. Yeah, it's a fun game though. It's a fun game. Yeah. Let's go Let's go give him some love.
Mhm.
If I can find him. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, he's still alive. Awesome, awesome. Alright. And yeah, thank all of you so much for coming. I'll definitely see you all again soon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This was actually really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see and I'll see you all tomorrow for Freedom Planet too.
Yay!
Yeah. But until next time, bye everyone. Say your finishing sentences, my players.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Drink your
Thanks for coming to the
Ovaltine.
Henry
Bye,
Show.
everyone.
Bye.
Don't forget to take your meds.
Bye. And